हो गया सर, लाइव स्ट्रीम डन डन सर. यस सर, this
We are
meeting is
live.
being live streamed. So shall we
Hello,
start,
hello,
sir?
and welcome everybody.
Hello, 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 and welcome to all my dear students as well as my buddy Gaurav sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Me absolutely doing great and very, very excited for this ultimate live battle between physics and botany, which is completely out of nowhere. Physics and botany, two poles apart subject. Yes or no, sir?
Yeah, I was about to bring my money plant into the discussion, but that's for some other
and
day.
I was about to bring my stars in the class.
Oh, okay. Nice, ma'am. Nice. All right.
Chalo, so
So let's allow everybody to join, ma'am, and let's wait for a second or so. And
yes, sir. Let's start.
okay. So hello, 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 everybody. All right.
So I hope if students have joined, then they can participate in this ultimate live battle and be the part of this funny banter between me and Gaurav sir. It is going to be extremely, entertaining for each and every one of you. Plus, it is also going to be very, very fruitful. I mean, it's not only entertainment, but yes, it is also going to be very educational, and you're going to learn lot many new concepts over here, both in physics and botany, but yes, in a funny manner. Right? So I hope, Gaurav sir, we are good to start.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, we are good to start. We are
So
more
shall
than
I
ready to
start with the
start.
first question?
All right. So
Are
I
you
guess
ready for botany quiz?
let's start with you, ma'am.
Sir, I
Right.
think so. You must be very much worried about, because I'm sure after class 10th you are going to face these questions. I'm sure in 11th and 12th you must be of PCM student, right?
Right, ma'am.
Or
Even
you were having biology as one of your subject.
of course, ma'am. Like even in my grade ninth and 10th, I didn't have biology in my subjects.
So it is going to be very difficult
So
for you.
right
Nice.
after grade 8th, I'm having the discussion of biology for the
Arre
first
वाह.
time. So all I can do is just best guess. That's all I can
Ah,
do.
nice, 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 sir. So let's start this roller coaster ride with Gaurav, sir. And my first question on the screen is, it's a very, very simple question. I'm sure my students are also going to answer this question. Why leaves are green? Why do leaves appear green in color? Gaurav, sir, come on, try to answer.
This one I know, ma'am. Like photosynthesis. That this is the part. This was my part of syllabus basically in the grade sixth, I guess. Photosynthesis and chlorophyll, I guess, right?
Chlorophyll. So according to
So,
you, C is the answer. Shall I lock the answer C?
yes, ma'am. Sure, you can log your answer. Please go
Oh,
ahead and log your answer.
acha. So, okay, okay, fine. So, I hope let's wait for others also if they are participating. And if not, then come on, students, try to participate. Or else, if this is a live session on YT, then you can also answer in the comment section if due to any technical issue, if you people are not able to participate in the quiz directly, then indirectly also try to answer in the chat section. And yes, Gaurav sir has given answer C.
Chlorophyll.
So I think so, Gaurav sir is right, because leaves are green due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment, with the help of which they trap light and convert it into chemical form. So as Gaurav sir said, yes, this is the process, is a mechanism of photosynthesis. So
For
I
sure.
must say, Gaurav sir, you have a good background of
But
biology. You
but I think,
answered
ma'am, there's a little issue here. Like
okay.
if chlorophyll make things green, why did the like I've seen a movie, right? Ye Koi Mil Gaya, if you remember that, Jadoo. He used to
Acha.
get he used to get the energy from sun, if you remember, right, ma'am?
Sir,
So,
sir, let me tell you. Sir, I have an answer. I got your question. Let me answer, sir.
but the
Sir, I
Jadoo
would
was not
suggest
green.
contact with Ritik Roshan directly. Contact with Rohit. Directly, he will answer you that why that Jadoo used to stand under the sun and get light. So he
But
was
he
an
was blue.
alien. So
All right.
I must say you should contact Rohit directly and you will get your answer. Or else,
All right.
absolutely, sir, you are right. So answer is C. I can see Siraz Ansari gave answer the right answer. So, very good, Siraz. Keep on participating. Now, sir, I think it's your turn. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I guess you can see my question. So the
Yes.
question is about the blue thing, right? You missed the blue in my jadoo last time.
Why the
Okay, so you could
sky
not
is blue?
explain why the jadoo is blue. So the question is on that only.
Hmm.
Why is the sky blue then? So these are the four options you have. The ocean reflects the blue light upwards. The atmosphere scatters shorter blue wavelengths or more, and the sun emits mostly blue light, and our eyes are more sensitive towards blue. So what
Sir,
is the
dekho.
correct option?
Let me tell you how am I gonna guess today's quiz. The statement which seems to be more complicated, the statement which seems to be long enough, I am going to choose that as my answer. So in this question, I will go with the B option. That the
All
atmosphere
right. So
scatters.
by Tukka method, by the Tukka strategy.
Because I am mentally prepared that I am
Okay.
only going to choose those statements which will
So
be like complicated and long enough.
so I have also started the poll, ma'am. This is your option, but let's say that what is the answer of students basically.
Hmm.
So let's check that as well. So
Okay.
our Ayushi ma'am have already answered it. This is option B. Let's see that what is our students' opinion on this. So
I'm
why
sure
why
I'm
why why
I'm
do we see
right
that?
because I was not that bad student in physics also. I was bad but not bad enough to not able to answer this question also.
All right. So I have total faith in you, ma'am, that you can answer it.
Let's see what's the answer. I hope poll is going to get over soon. And my fingers are crossed. I just hope Gaurav sir says, yes, ma'am, you are right. You won 7 crore.
All right, all right. So let's have a understanding of this thing. So over here, the time is up now, ma'am, as well.
Sure.
So your option was correct. The atmosphere scatters shorter blue wavelengths more, right? Yeah, that is the correct option. And let's see that how many of them are correct. So yes, over here, I believe you are getting answers on the chat
Sir,
box.
sir, sir. Can you do
Right.
once like Amitabh Bachchan says, आप जीतते हैं 7 crore. Because my
आपको मिल
first question is right.
You get 7 crore points.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Sir,
right.
please check मेरे घर भिजवा देना.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. You will get the
Okay,
check.
proceeding with
All
the
right.
next question. COVID virus was difficult for scientists to understand and discover a vaccine. So, sir, this question is very easy. During 2020 time, we all suffered from corona and the virus which was causing that pandemic. Its vaccination took a long time to get, invented on whatever you say. And so,
Right.
what was the basic reason why this COVID virus was so complicated for the scientists to understand and decode a vaccine against it?
Because scientists were not watching Indian news channels because our India our Indian news anchors used to detect it like just by watching the patient. Okay, he has some fever, must be
Uh,
COVID. So yeah, even like so much so, we started getting work from home just because of the news. Somebody said it that there is someone who has got coronavirus. So they started this giving work from home to everybody. So yeah, our Indian news channel is the first point of contact in that regard.
so,
So
but in my
scientists,
option, there is no Indian TV channel. So my options are A, genetic material, capsid envelope, or no, not no. It was easy.
it was easy. Like if they were watching the Indian news channel, it was so easy. Option D. I will go with the option D, man.
Sir, seriously, you are willing to choose option D? Genuinely, sir. So सोच लो,
Okay.
I am choosing option D for you.
All
Students, come
right.
on, tell Gaurav sir. So what?
Like I
Actually,
have full faith in my unbiased national media, right?
oh,
So if
so
they
I
have
mean,
told me
sir
something,
is so much dedicated to news channels that he will go with option 4. No, it was easy.
so
Okay.
either my news channels are correct or my faith on them is going to be destroyed today, ma'am.
So then you are gone. Now you again going to pay me 7 crore because you have chosen a wrong option.
Okay. So what's the right option, ma'am?
Sir, the right answer is the genetic material because in COVID viruses, let me choose the right answer. And let me tell you, sir, there was like almost 2 years, like 1.5 year almost, it took for the COVID virus to be proper against COVID virus. A proper vaccination came almost after an year. Even after second wave of COVID, then the vaccination came. The only reason was that COVID virus contains genetic material in the form of RNA, which being highly unstable and able to mutate very, very fast. So it was changing its form, and the doctors and the scientists were not able to detect the actual nature of the COVID virus against which उनको vaccine खोजनी थी. So the main
All
reason
right.
was its genetic material was RNA. Not
Okay.
bad
So,
still. Okay, sir,
but
you can continue with your
how did
question.
that COVID virus knew that where to attack? Like, how did they know that? I even don't know where is my RNA. So how did
Where is
that
your
little
RNA?
COVID
You
virus
don't
know
know,
it?
sir?
I don't know where to find my RNA. If I have
No,
to
no, no,
reach
sir.
there,
Not like this. Not like this. You can't find your RNA like this. First, you need to cut your skin. Then you
Oh,
have
is
to
it?
isolate your cell. And I will say, don't try this at home.
All right, all right.
Okay.
That's a dangerous thing to do. Okay,
Next
so let's
question.
start, ma'am. Let's have the next question.
Hmm.
What happens to your weight on the moon? Right, that's the
Hmm.
question. What happens to your weight on the moon? It stays the same. It doubles. It becomes about 1/6 of the weight of Earth. You become weightless. Right. What
I
happens
wish
to our weight?
answer was fourth, and but I know its answer is three because the gravity on moon as compared to Earth is very, very less. So I know this is very, very easy answer question, and the
Of
answer will be
course.
C. And because of this reason, sir, tomorrow I'm shifting to moon so that at
All
least
right.
somewhere my weight will come less. Somewhere my weighing scale will make me happy.
All right, but the dresses
Tomorrow
won't
I
fit you
have a
either.
flight to moon.
But ma'am, even if your weight is lesser on weighing scale, your dresses, the older dresses won't fit you there as well.
Arey. I wish, sir, I wish, but let's. Okay, no issue. So the answer of the question goes as C.
So yeah, C is the correct option, ma'am. It becomes about 1/6 of the Earth's weight because of the gravitational acceleration is 1/6 of gravitational acceleration on Earth. And as you know, ma'am, this is the formula. M into G is the weight, right? And G on Earth is higher. It is around 10, 9.8. On Moon, it is 1/6, which is why the weight reduces to 1/6. So clearly, the option C is correct. My dear kids, let's move on and talk about the third question, my ma'am.
Yeah, sure, sir. So it's a very, very easy question. Is
Okay.
tomato a fruit? I'll start with the poll also. If anyone wants to participate in the poll, you can. Sir, jaldi se bata do. Is tomato a fruit for you or is it a vegetable? Say yes or no.
Well, if you have selected the question, ma'am, then it must be a fruit. Otherwise, I always buy it from vegetable market. But if you are saying so, it's a trick question. I believe it must be a fruit.
Arre, sir. You are doing that job where na students do selective, they choose the option like by what do you say? By eliminating three and going towards one. So maybe you are doing in the same manner. So yes, Gaurav sir has chosen that yes, tomato is a fruit. So now I can't say anything over here. As if Gaurav sir has said yes, that tomato is a fruit, then absolutely correct, sir. Why? Because tomato is a berry which belongs to class Solanaceae, and it is a product of fertilization. Anything which is a
All right.
product of fertilization which develops from ovary is a fruit, be it tomato, which we get in the market, as sir said, from vegetable market, but it is not a vegetable, it is a fruit. Okay, sir, next
Sure, ma'am.
question.
So the next question, ma'am, here is why does the ice float on water? Why does it float on water? If you see that ice cubes, you take ice cubes and you put them in water, glass full of water, it seems to floating over it. So why
Sir,
does
but your
that
ice
happen?
cubes are already drowning, sir. See your diagram, sir. Your question and your diagram are opposite.
So I have just poured them. No, they will just fall in the beginning and then eventually they will,
No, no,
fly
no, no,
up
sir. No,
to
don't
the
cover
top.
your diagram. They are all are drowning.
Ma'am, there's no diagram.
You hide your, either you hide your question or you hide your glass. Because in them, the ices are drowning. However,
Uh, yeah,
still,
I
I
mean,
will say that anything which is denser than, which is less denser than water is going to float on the surface. So my answer is
right.
going to be B.
So you're saying that ice is less dense and then liquid water. Of course, ma'am, you are right. So it's the principle of flotation basically. If anything has lesser density, then the liquid in which it is poured in, it is definitely going to float above it. So yeah, option B is correct. And ma'am, you are collecting 7 crores, and definitely you are
Sir,
going to
now
make me
what
very
will
poor.
you, if you were my teacher, so how many marks would you give me? Like, do you see that I am a very serious student? Do you find me that I'm a very good student answering all physics questions right?
Yeah, I'll give you, ma'am, 11 out of 10. Right.
Thank you. So 1 marks extra for being funny.
For being funny, yeah. And
Chalo, very
maybe
good,
for
sir.
good handwriting as well.
Proceeding with the
So,
next question. So now, to all my dear students and Gaurav sir, name a plant which do not produce seed. Usually, we say that seeds are produced by plant, but can you choose a plant which does not produce seed?
so it's lily, onion, pea, and Dryopteris. So I've never
This
heard
shows
about.
that sir is not a botany student. Sir is not at all a biology student. He cannot
Or
read our scientific terms properly.
all right. So this fourth stuff is something I believe
So
is the
can you
answer.
name the? Can you spell that word? The fourth option.
Yeah, of course. You followed the same logic in the second question. No, it looks bigger, so that must be the correct option. So I'll follow your
It's
logic. I've learned from you.
Dryopteris.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
should be the option, I believe.
Correct, correct, sir. I absolutely give you the full marks. So yes, Dryopteris is the plant, but still it cannot produce seed. Why, students? Because it is a pteridophyte, which is non-seed bearing plant. Seeds formation usually begins after pteridophytes, which is gymnosperms onward. Gymnosperms carries naked seed, and angiosperms they carry covered seeds. So yes, and we are going to give full marks to Gaurav sir for choosing the right option. So well done, Gaurav sir. Well done. Okay.
Awesome, ma'am. Let's move on to the talk about the fourth question in physics.
Come
So
on.
here is the question for madam and for you guys as well. So you guys can type your answer in the chat box, right? So which travels faster? Sound in the air, light in the air, they travel at the same speed, and it depends on the temperature, right?
Sir,
Which
please.
travels
Sir, add
faster?
fifth option. Sir,
At
all
fifth.
the four are wrong. I have a new answer.
Tell me, ma'am.
Sir, Indian WhatsApp groups where
Oh,
our mothers are spreading news to our masis and buas and everyone. So the
good.
news travel faster in our Indian WhatsApp group as compared to all your four options. So please create fifth option. Indian WhatsApp
I
group.
still believe more on our Indian news channels, right? They are faster than anybody. But again, you are saying so, so I will believe you, ma'am. That option five is there. Option five is ma'am believes in her aunt that they are
Aunties, all
aunties,
aunties and uncles of our
aunties and
society.
uncles, right? So they can
Uncles. So
spread the
don't
news.
be gender biased. Please mention uncle also. Uncles are
Uncles,
even more
uncles
than
don't do
aunties.
that.
Gurgur, 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 like
All
that.
right.
Okay, so
So
my
which of the
answer,
options is correct according to you, ma'am?
light in air, I think. So 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, if I'm not wrong.
You are absolutely right, ma'am. Light in the air travels fastest. Like light
Hmm.
in travel, because light is the fastest stuff that can travel that we know as of now. So yeah, full marks to you, and again, 7 crores are added to your
7
account.
करोड़ सर आखिरी में चेक लेकर जाऊंगी
Of
आपसे,
course, sir.
नहीं तो पीडब्ल्यू
Just
इंग्लिश चैनल से.
just give me your UPI number. I will transfer. I mean, my bank transfer limit is
नहीं सर,
2,000,
in a
but
day
again,
I
I'll
know
manage.
UPI doesn't allow transfer more than a lakh. How will you transfer me 7 crores? Sir, I will give you my IFSC code and account number. You directly transfer in my account.
Sure,
No,
ma'am. Sure, but
UPI is not going to function in this.
yeah, how
Okay.
will you manage the tax department, ma'am? Then after.
So that is, I have a very good CA, sir. Don't worry. So you give me 7 crore first. That is my headache. Okay. Proceeding
Sure.
with the next question, students. Cyanobacteria, a prokaryote, still called an algae. Why? Do you understand the question? Have you understood the?
I fully understood the question, ma'am. What do you think?
Okay.
Uh,
So
Cyanobacteria. I know
cyanobacteria is
that.
a prokaryote. Then why it is
Prokaryote, na?
being referred to as an algae? Algae means
So,
plants means eukaryote, and cyanobacteria is a prokaryote. So why are we referring to such extreme poles same?
Okay, so if there is a prokaryote, is there any other version as well? Ultra karyote, karyote plus.
क्या बोल रहे
so
हो सर?
so
सर कहाँ
like
से पढ़ रहे हो सर? सर ने
so you
नई
have this.
एनसीईआरटी
I have the
छाप ली है.
screen
सर
over
हैज
here.
प्रिंटेड हिज ओन एनसीईआरटी गाइस.
So I have no idea about it. Like I have read these things in grade 8. So my knowledge is just as old as your bacteria, ma'am.
जैसे तुक्का.
Cyanobacteria, a prokaryote, is still called an algae. Why? I'll choose both.
It has
Both
to
the
be both,
options.
sir.
I'll
Both.
choose both the
Why?
options are
Because
looking.
cyanobacteria contains same similar chlorophyll pigment, that is A, as compared to plants, and they are aquatic like algae. So that is why cyanobacteria, being a prokaryote, still it is referred to as blue-green algae. Blue-green because of its color, and algae because of its nature of carrying the same chlorophyll pigment and being aquatic in nature. So answer is C. Next time, Gaurav sir, don't forget it. If we get
You
a
see,
mentee again, then again I'm going to bring the same question for you.
of course, of course. So let's continue, ma'am. So this is the question: why do we feel hot on a sunny day, even in the cold air?
um, so why do we feel hot on a sunny day? So sunny day है तो फिर गर्मी तो लगेगी ना. Sun है तो sunny day पता नहीं. Our body generates more heat in sunlight. UV rays warms the skin chemically. No, 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 no. Sunlight directly transfers heat via radiation. The air heats up first, then heats us. Sir, I will go with A. It seems to be
So the
more
air
funny.
heats up first, then it heats us. Okay.
Very
So
funny.
why do we feel hot on a sunny day, even in the cold air? So when think about it, let's say if the air is blowing, right? So even if the air is hot, it will blow away. The hot air will blow away with the blowing cold air, but still you can feel the warmth. Have you ever tried that? Like in a cold day, you can just light up some bonfire and you're sitting with your family outside. So you see, we feel that. So
No,
the
sir.
reason,
No idea, sir. The zero idea. Zero civic
so
sense. Zero civic sense, sir. बता दो सर
zero
आंसर है
zero.
कि सही कि गलत है. You just
Sometimes my
directly
father
tell
used
me.
to scold us on that. Like, why are you guys doing this? Why not simply use the heater? So yeah, I mean that happens. So the reason is simply the same stuff, right? Because heat can transfer through radiation as well. So generally, you don't need always the air, right? So when you chose the option A, but the correct option is option B
I
because
wish
the
I
sunlight
said
directly
B.
transfers heat via radiation. Now, ma'am, think about it. This is the sun, right? And this is Earth,
Hmm.
right? Oh, the Earth is quite big as sun, right?
Hmm.
So you see that around Earth we have the atmosphere.
Hmm.
But beyond this atmosphere, there is nothing in this region, right? There is nothing in this region. There is vacuum, right?
Hmm.
But you see that if the heat was transferring through air, so why would the heat travel from sun all the way beyond, like without any medium, right? It is still traveling, and then you see that there is a little place of atmosphere in it, and then the light, heat travels through that atmosphere as well. Yeah.
Okay,
So
sir.
you see, it doesn't need the
Thank you,
air.
sir, for this amazing information. And I must say, the picture you have pasted is also very, very amazing. I don't know from where you get such pictures, but hats off to you. Okay, sir. Next,
It's
proceeding with the
AI.
next question. Now, this is a very, very good question, sir. Do you know what is marigold? Have you ever heard of this terminology, marigold?
Yes, ma'am. Biscuits,
गेंदे का
marigold
फूल.
biscuits. I have
ससुराल
heard.
गेंदा फूल. गेंदे का फूल in Hindi. Marigold is referred to as गेंदे का फूल. ठीक है.
Okay,
अब
okay, ma'am.
my simple question is, sir, is marigold a flower or a cluster of flower? Inflorescence means cluster of flower.
Okay.
So now my question is, let me explain it in a better way, because actually this is just a piece of information which you can even pass on. It's not typically biology. I am sure many of the students are also not aware of this. So do you consider that marigold is just a flower, single flower, or is it a cluster of flower like a bouquet?
So I think, ma'am, it is a cluster of flower because it looks like a tiny bouquet if you just look at the little tiny.
No, no, no. So you don't think because I have put a question, that is why you're saying this.
Yeah, like I had no idea about what is that fluorescence in fluorescence. I had no idea about that. In physics, there's a phenomena though, ma'am. It's called fluorescence, right? The glowing of something when you turn off
No,
the
but
light.
that is different. This is
That is different. That is
inflorescence.
different, right? So this
Inflorescence means
inflorescence.
group of flowers, not just one flower.
Yeah, so knowing that term means I believe a lot of when you look at a bouquet, and you look at this marigold flower, they pretty much look like similar, right? So it's look like a tiny bouquet given to you, I believe.
Very good. Yes, sir. Marigold students is not just a single flower. It is actually a cluster of flower. Now, see,
Okay.
suppose if this is my marigold flower, is it not like this? See, not that good in drawing. So many small petals you see now in that flower. So each single petal is representing a flower, and all that cluster, that whole one, when you consider that marigold as a single flower, so it's not a single flower, rather each petal of that marigold is an individual flower. So next time, if you want to give a bouquet and you can't afford 10 roses all together, you can give just one
One
bouquet,
marigold
just one marigold, and that is equivalent to a bouquet. So this is
bouquet.
for you. So if you next time you want to make your wife happy, so
Yeah, for
instead
sure,
of
ma'am.
buying
You gave
10
me a
roses, you can just give her one bouquet, one marigold, I'm sorry, and just
yeah
tell her this is also a bouquet. This is
bouquet.
equivalent to 10 roses.
But ma'am, what if she's not a biology student either?
No, then you
Then
should convey this message na that in my mentee session, Ayushi ma'am told me that marigold is actually a cluster of flowers. Single petal is equivalent to a flower. Then it's whole a
Of
bouquet.
course, ma'am. A day before, I'll share her this recording, and then I'll give her a bouquet. This is
Yes, first
just
you
one
share this
flower.
recording with her. She'll be happy. Next time, just give one marigold equivalent to 10 roses. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure,
Next
ma'am.
question.
So the next question here is, ma'am, what keeps a satellite in the orbit? Right. So the way we are connecting right now, it's because of there are lots of satellites and all, and we are connected with the fiber optics though. So what keeps the satellite in the orbit? They have engines running constantly. There is no gravity in space. The next one is they are falling towards Earth, but moving sideways fast enough to keep missing it. And last one, magnetic field holds them up. So what could be the right answer? Slightly tougher, ma'am. Slightly tougher.
Why keep satellites in what keeps satellite in orbit?
Right. What keeps the satellite in the orbit? What keeps the satellite in the
Sir,
orbit?
I
Once
would
you
like
have
to
thrown
skip
it,
this question.
huh?
So skip this question. No answer from my side.
So,
Skip.
all right. So you will get 0 marks. You have avoided
I'm
negative
happy. At least
marking
I'm
by
not
doing
getting
that.
that negative mark now, which our students do. I'm
Right.
happy in zero
Exactly.
rather than getting -1.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, ma'am. You are avoiding negative marks. So option C is actually correct. Right. So the satellite is definitely just a fall. It is just falling. Yes. Think about it. We can think in this way. So here is the Earth, right? So the Earth is a lot bigger than that. But here, if you throw a body, it will simply fall like this. If you throw it fast enough, it will fall further. If you throw it fast enough, it will fall even further. But if you throw it at a particular velocity, now it is trying to fall from here, right? It is over here. Now it is trying to fall, but there is no Earth at this place, right? So it is failing to reach somewhere, and it is again falling and finding the ground to land over. So, my dear kids, here you can say, if you are launching the body at a particular speed, right, then what will happen? Instead of falling somewhere on Earth, it continuously tries to fall around the Earth, and
Hmm.
in the process of trying to fall, it is simply orbiting the Earth,
पर
right?
मतलब चांद टूट रहा है, टूट के गिरने की कोशिश कर रहा है, पर गिरने के लिए उसको जगह नहीं मिल रही,
जगह
राइट?
नहीं मिल रही है बिकॉज प्रॉपर्टी बहुत महंगी
हाँ.
है
So there's our dear moon is trying to fall. I don't know how to create English of this statement, so I thought to say in Hindi. Okay, very
That
good.
works. That works, ma'am. So here it is. I believe the option C is correct, right? So
Okay.
now, ma'am, it's your turn. It's about a girl looking into the mirror. So you can ask me. So this is my next question, but you can
So
ask it.
first of all, my next question: who is known
Yeah.
as Terror of Bengal? Sir
So
must
yeah.
have some political views, but apart from some political views, can you give me the answer of this question? Who is Terror of Bengal? Bengal ka
Terror of
khatra.
Bengal. I have no say on this, right? Terror of Bengal. Hamba hamba thamba thamba. I don't want to say anything.
So let me tell you, I'm sure my students must have guessed already. It is water hyacinth. It is water
What a
hyacinth. In
nice.
Hindi, we say jal kumbhi. Sir, have you ever have you ever seen a pond on which it is completely covered from the surface and some purple color flowers and some green?
Yeah, I've seen it. In fact, ma'am. Like
Sir, Hindi,
in a
I'm sure you must have heard jal kumbhi. We say.
yeah, in a village, I have seen it, but the villagers don't seem to like it. They say that it kills the fishes living inside, so they try to
So
remove it.
that is a water hyacinth. It started from Bengal and now it's spread to every pond of our country, and it is just creating a havoc around us. So it is water hyacinth.
Jal Kumbhi by name, I got it.
Yes, in Hindi we say jal
Yeah.
kumbhi.
So yeah, I think it takes away all the oxygen. That's
Arey
what.
wow 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 wow, the slow claps. This time the slow claps. Well done,
So it
Gaurav sir.
kills
Well
it.
done. Many of our students will not be able to answer this question, but hats off to you. Okay, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. 7 crore. All right. So, so the next question from my side to you, ma'am, that why does a mirror flip right, left, but not up, down? Right. You see, your right side is left side in the mirror, but not your head is towards the bottom, right? So why does that happen? So here are the
Sir, I have
options.
an answer. It's a
Yeah,
fifth option.
it's the
Sir,
fifth
if
option.
this would have been
So,
happening up down, because
huh?
mirror does not want to fear us. Imagine you are standing in front of the mirror and your image is upside down. So डर जाएंगे ना sir? सर डर को भगाने के लिए. Sir, my answer is to avoid fear. Fifth option.
Fifth option. So
To
yeah,
avoid fear.
ma'am, how can ma'am be wrong? The fifth option is always right. So she will
Uh,
always get 7 crores, right? So if she was giving a JE exam, she would always be sitting inside a proper IIT.
I will always create my own fifth option and tell this is the right answer.
Then, ma'am, you
Just to
have to create
avoid
your own
fear.
branch as well.
Just to avoid fear.
IITs,
That's it.
IITs will tell you that, ma'am, okay, you have your own answers, then create your own branch and your own teachers. Okay.
Sir,
So the
I
idea here
think,
is,
sir, okay.
why does the mirror flip right, left, but not up, down? So the idea is, the mirror actually, in reality, it flips front, back. You see that you are looking into the mirror, your nose is pointing towards the mirror, and the image is inside the mirror, the nose is pointing at you, right? So what is in the front, that is turned into back. But yeah, so here we can say that this option is second option. Our brain is interpreting the image in such a way that whatever is in the right appears to be on the left. So it's just a game of brain interpretation. The mirror is not at fault in this case. The mirror is absolutely right. So yeah. So
Sir,
yes.
okay. My next question is gajar kya hai, sir? What is carrot?
Carrot is carrot is what? What is carrot? Root, stem, fruit, flower. I guess it's root because I've seen tiny, things on it, so that we can see on the
Absolutely
roots.
true. Otherwise, if I would have been a physics teacher, then I would have created my fifth option that carrot is a salad.
Carrot is a salad
Neither
as
root,
well.
nor stem, nor fruit, nor flower. It's a salad.
Yeah, it's a great salad as well, ma'am.
However, yes,
So
you are absolutely true, sir. It's a root.
it's a root. Okay. So if I remember it correctly, I read it that there are different types of root, like this tap root and then a root that
Yes, sir.
spreads out. So it's
So
a
carrot
that
is
kind of.
actually a taproot modification. You're absolutely true. And
Yeah, so just a glimpse of things I can recall only. So yeah, so now the question is for you, ma'am. This is my eighth question, right? So here it is. Why is it harder to walk on ice?
I know, sir. So it is very, very easy. Ice is very slippery. And if I will try to walk on that, I will fall down because of maybe less friction or no friction. And I don't want options in this. I don't want options.
Absolutely clear, ma'am. You will get 7 crores and 3 crores
My
bonus on
concepts
top
are
of it.
very clear. I know what I have to do, sir. My
All right,
concepts
ma'am.
are clear.
Yeah, you will have your bonus amount credited in 15 minutes or so.
8 crore.
8 crore.
1 crore बढ़ गया
All right.
sir.
Yeah, extra. So
Okay.
let's go to the next question, ma'am.
Next question. So now you usually know that roots, where do they grow? Do they grow towards earth or do they grow towards sun? First, you tell me this thing.
I have again. I don't know any plants, but I have a money plant. So what really happens? I have seen it in the map. I don't know what's true. So if I drop the money plant on the ground from its stem somewhere, a random root grows, and then it simply starts taking nutrients from there, right? And then it grows further as well. So root do grow downward, but I have seen it. The floating roots in that as well. I don't know. How true is that?
Sir, you tried a lot, but nothing was clear to me. You are like a student who's trying to write a long answer of 5 marks worth 0 marks. You wrote a full answer of 5 marks, but as a teacher, I will give you 0 marks.
I'm happy with that, ma'am. But yeah, you just explain me the right answer then.
The
That's
right
end of
answer
my
is
knowledge.
actually roots, they grow vertically downward. But as an exception is rhizophora that grows in marshy area, because the trouble in marshy area is that the soil that does not have proper aeration. So roots, surface cells, they do require oxygen for respiration, because of which they start growing vertically upward. So this is like a modification of root where roots, they grow vertically upward in order to trap oxygen for respiration. So the answer is A, rhizophora. So will you remember?
I will, ma'am, if you give an example. I
Yes.
don't
And no more
know
money
any.
plant. Money plant is only to give money. That's it.
I need
Nothing
that. I
else.
have to pay you so many 7 crores.
You
So
grow
yeah,
more
I
money
need.
plant. Then only you will be able to pay me.
Yeah. So yes, let's move on to the next question, ma'am. So here it is. Ninth question. Second
Hmm.
last question of the quiz. So here it is. What color absorbs the most heat? What
Black, sir.
color
Black, black. Sir,
absorbs the
black में
most
बहुत गर्मी
heat?
लगता है, sir. This
Of
t-shirt, it
course.
feels too hot. I can't go wearing this t-shirt in a sunny day. Black, sir, black. Experience, sir. Full experienced. Sir, change the color of the t-shirt, sir. Make it white,
Come
sir.
on. Like this is cheating, ma'am. Like you are wearing the answer.
No, 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 sir. Sir, it's out of my experience. Black,
Uh,
sir. When I wear this t-shirt and go out on a sunny day, it becomes really very hot, sir. I want
all
white
right.
t-shirt, no more
So
black.
yeah,
Black,
you are
black, black, sir.
absolutely correct, ma'am. I need more money plants now. So your answer is absolutely correct. Black is the
Black.
answer because black absorbs whatever color is absorbed. Like this is a fun fact for you, ma'am. You have told me so many fun facts. So you see, if you see something is red, so why do you see something is red? You see that the same white light is falling on all things, but some things are red, some things are green, some things are blue. So why why is that? Because all the light which are falling on this thing, red, green, Vibjot, all 7 colors are falling on this thing. All of the colors are absorbed by this thing, except the red, right? So anything that is red, it is red because it absorbs all other colors, leaving the red. Only red is reflected. So we see this reflected light ray, which is red, and all others are absorbed. But when we say anything is black, the reason why we see it is a black color because all the light rays, all the colors of the in the light are basically absorbed, and there is very hardly anything that is reflected off, right? So if anything is perfectly black, we won't be able to see it, man. We can just go ahead on the internet and search for Venta black. Have you heard about it, ma'am?
No,
So
no, no, sir. No, sir.
so Venta black is so black. Like if I paint this thing, if I paint this entire room with Venta black, we won't be able to identify which side is which. This whole thing will look like one common wall,
Black
right?
room.
Yeah. So it's the blackest black in the world as of now. So yeah.
Black of all black. Like that, sir.
Yeah, like that. So here
Okay.
it is, ma'am.
Now, my
So
next question to you, sir, is I hope this is the last question, guys. Grazing cow carries ergot. Ergots are kind of a bird, sir, on its back. Matlab,
uh,
when a cow goes off for grazing, on its back, you must have seen nearby your homes that whenever a cow is grazing on the field, then on its back, some white color birds are sitting. For what purpose? And why that grazing cow is carrying ergot on its back? Or what kind of relationship is this between them?
I can guess again. So I guess there are small lices or some small parasites on it. So those birds are helping that cow, poor cow, with those parasites maybe. So I don't know. So it's comments. What is the first option, ma'am? Commensalism, then mutualism, parasitism, and the fourth option is predation. Huh? Okay, so I think it's mutualism, I believe, because it's, I guess that bird is getting food and cow is getting clean, so it's mutual stuff.
Gen Z word, Gen Z, है ना? Mutualism, mutual. No, no, sir, you are again absolutely wrong. You did
I am
not do your
losing so much
homework
money
well,
today.
sir. You
So,
are just like my kids. Your answer is commensalism. It's actually a plus zero relationship where
okay.
cow is not getting any benefit from the ergot, but ergot it gets an opportunity to collect its food while the cow is grazing on the field. So ergot gets the benefit while sitting on the cow in the form of the food which is hidden in the grass, and while the cow is grazing, those insects, the food which is hidden in the grass comes out and ergot captures it and feeds on them. So ergot gets the
Oh,
benefit and cow is completely neutral. So this relationship
oh.
is a commensalism.
All right. I got almost near about that. So,
No, 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 not at all, sir. Nowhere near. If it would
so
have been
I'll
a
get,
2 mark question, I would have
give
given
me
you
at least
minus
1
2.
lakh, not if not 7 crores.
Minus 2.
Minus two.
Not minus 1, minus 2.
Minus two. Okay. So my last question is here, ma'am, as well. I believe you will give this answer as well. Why do stars twinkle but the planets don't? Stars twinkle but the planets don't.
So because
Fifth
it
option. Do you
is
need, ma'am, fifth
Twinkle Twinkle
option?
Little Star. So since my nursery, I have read the same. I have never read Twinkle Twinkle Little Earth or Twinkle Twinkle Little Jupiter. I have never read this. I have always read Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So because someone created that rhyme, because of
Hmm.
which now stars only twinkle, no planet. The only
Absolutely.
answer is
Yeah,
this.
your answers are absolutely interesting, ma'am. So of course, yeah, planets, planets are closer and they appear as tiny as disk. Yeah, so you see that your answer is absolutely correct. Your answer is absolutely correct. There is no worries about that. So option A is correct in that. And whatever your explanation was, ma'am, you will get still 7 crores. That explanation is still worth all the money. But again, I don't have those many money plants in my home, so I need some time to grow
Good.
that money, right? So I will give you in EMIs, right?
Thank you, sir. Sir, but genuinely, I feel, sir, whosoever created that poem should
Yeah,
get
was
the that fellow is responsible that why stars twinkle and planets doesn't. If he would have said twinkle twinkle little earth, then earth would have also twinkled, not only star.
of
What can
course,
I do,
of
sir?
course. So you must be an astronomer, maybe.
Chalo.
All right.
So I hope that this is
So
the end, sir. Yes or no?
yeah, this is the end from my side too, ma'am. That's it
Sir,
for this particular session. So yeah. So I believe this session was very happy, right? Very eventful for all our aspirants as well. Just a light session in our journey, because the
just
journey
a
of an
funny
aspirant
banter.
is very tough, right? They're always mugging up things and always learning very tough concepts. So sometimes this kind of session loosen us out, maybe, right? So yeah, what
And
is your opinion
last, I
on
would
this?
like to say to all my students that some of your freedom sale offers are still going on. For if you still want to get enrolled in Arjuna batch, Yakeen batch, or Lakshya batch of pure English in both JEE and NEET, then some of your freedom sale live is
Say
still
live.
on, and yes,
Yeah.
you people can go and get enrolled yourself and join us and study us, not in this manner like we have done this mentee session today. Those classes are going to be in real format where teachers are going to teach you in all possible serious manner plus funny manner, of course. And
Of
yeah,
course.
thank you so much for joining. If you
But
felt
the
that this
sale is
session,
only for a small time frame. It is from 14th to 18th. So this is something that you have to keep in mind.
okay, so the time frame, sir, for the sale is live sale is only 14 to
18.
18.
Beyond 18,
Okay.
the sale will be off, and you have to pay the full amount, whatever is there on
Oh,
the
oh, oh.
website.
So it's a
So
good
yeah.
opportunity, I hope, for the students.
Of course, ma'am. So
है ना?
yeah, so you see that, like, whatever, even those lectures which you could not cover, let's say one chapter is missed or something like that, so you can always cover it through our current ongoing YouTube classes. So there is a backlog series going on. So if anyone has missed anything, they can cover that part from that backlog classes as well,
Of
and they
course,
will
sir.
have the recordings anyway.
Okay.
So again, the best time to get enrolled into it.
Okay, so that's it from our side. Thank you, students, for being such a lovely audience. And if you want such more mentee sessions between me and Gaurav sir, then please do comment in the section, and we are going to again come live. And I will bring the same question for Gaurav sir next time. Let's see how much he is able to answer in the next session, right? Thank you, Gaurav sir. Thank you for being such a great buddy. And yeah, bye bye,
Thanks,
sir. Good
ma'am,
night.
and
Good night to all my dear students.
good night, Betty. All right. Money follows. YTM.